Yeah. It's Foxxhole, baby. It's Wednesday. Foxxhole Radio, baby. It's your boy Speedy in the house. DJ always. Appreciate that, dog. Yeah. Sirius 98. It's your boy Speedy in the house. The number to call into. We got a great show. We got a couple of guests in the house. We're going to get to them in just a second. Let me set the table for you. The number to call into is 855-369-9898. That's 855-369-9898. Now to get the show going. My boy was here last week, but, you know, he looked out there and his car got towed. So you can't park on Wilshire after 4. I don't know why he don't know that. Especially when you're in a Prius with only 2 wheels on it. They're going to move your car. But he's been running one of the dopest events, I think, ever. We went last year, Teeter. Let's do this. I got my man TDP in the house.
Wait a minute, hold on, Speedy.
Wow, really?
Ladies and gentlemen, lend me your ears.
And backed by popular demand.
You just gonna put cake all over that boy's mouth like that?
Yeah, that's
Teeter.
We'll get to that in a second. Backed by popular demand, and he just showed up. Matthew Hatchette in the house. Former NFL player.
Yeah.
Do I get theme music?
No.
Okay.
You're not a superhero yet.
You need
I'm
every
superhero.
You got to be here for 3 weeks in a row.
Got a theme song.
And that's not going to happen. So.
Promise you.
Contract says it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
But before we get to him, you know, NFL, we're going to be talking about the draft, so we really want you to write that number down. Like I said before, black people, sometimes you need to get away. You need to get away.
Not just black people.
Take a vacation. But it's black folks there. But whoever wants to go. One of the dopest events, I think it's 17 years running, 18?
Yeah, actually.
You got to get right up on that mic.
Oh, there we go. It'll be our 18th anniversary this year.
Wow. So it's the 18th.
So it's legal.
Party in Palm Springs.
18 is legal.
And most of it, I've been knowing you. We go back. Yep. I did it like the first few years. Yeah, when it was like, when you had the room with somebody.
Oh, hilarious.
You didn't even know them.
Yeah.
You just had to get on in there with them. They give you a band, you get a band. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, dog? We going to do this? Yeah, you see something hanging on the door, don't come in.
Exactly.
That's how I go down. Yeah. But my man Pip's in the house to explain, and we putting this out to our fans out there, you know, to get away. So tell them more about the event coming up.
It's actually our 18th annual Party in Palm Springs.
Congratulations.
Getaway. Yeah, and what we do is we buy out the whole hotel for the weekend, and it's parties, it's concerts, it's
actually a resort.
Yeah, the whole resort.
Yeah,
actually the whole resort, and we don't stop. We stop when you stop. When you pass out, you know, if you pass out and wake up, we still partying. The people in the pool, and
we doing a comedy show this year.
Got a comedy show for Friday night. Yeah, actually, we moved it into the prime time.
Yeah, because we did a little. Let's see how it worked.
I turned it out last year.
I've been telling him for years. Let's do a comedy show.
That he has.
And Pip Pip go,
Flip Wilson ain't here. Red Fox ain't here.
No, he'll hit me with, I've been doing this without no comedy show. It's 16 years running. I don't really need it. But if you want to come down here and tell a joke or two, you can do that. No. All right, Pip.
Moving in the mainstream now.
And I done moved it to Friday
night. Last year was Thursday. Oh, prime
Thursday. We was Thursday at 3 a.m.
Yeah. But it was off the chain, though.
I never had that much fun. I've been doing stand-up going on some 20 years. That was the most fun I have ever had doing stand-up, and I appreciate that too, Pip. So once again, our listeners, if you're listening out there, tell them what the website to go, how to sign up.
The website is partyinpalmsprings.com, and once again, that's partyinpalmsprings.com. You can check out the website. The hotel is probably about 80% booked right now, but if you mention Foxxhole and on the website, or even when you make a reservation, we'll make sure we'll give you $100 off for all, all the listeners for the Foxxhole.
Foxxhole, okay. Back it up. Do it again. Once again, right on that microphone, real close. If you're a Foxxhole listener.
If you're a Foxxhole listener and you go to the website and you reserve a package, it's we'll give you $100 off the package. And the package is like $300 per person. That comes with all your hotel stay, all the events, all the parties we do.
And it's fun.
And it's a blast and stuff. Yeah. And now we got, this year, we're adding the floor wars. So now at 4 or 5 in the morning, my man General Lee, my man Rock, my man Chris Dope up in the Bay Area.
Yeah. Can we get DJ Always?
What? We can get DJ Always?
Nice Barack Obama.
Don't give him no drinking passes, please. That guy right there.
So this is the 18th year. My fans, people that listen to the show, go to the website, $100 off. You're going to have so much fun. It's ridiculous. We're going to be talking about this, please.
Please, people, go to the website, check it out. Treat yourself, don't treat yourself. Because this is really off the hook. All the Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
and a little bit of Sunday.
Because that after the comedy show, that was that Thursday. We had fun.
Yeah.
Hung out. Got up early in the morning. Went down and had breakfast with some beautiful young ladies at the table.
Yeah, we did.
And it was on after. Then we did the pool party. And then after the pool party, it was the concert that night. And
always
the Lennon party. And then after that, it was
always got drunk.
Who was the group? Drew Hill.
Drew Hill ripped it.
Drew Hill killed.
Too Short came out and destroyed. We sung every song Too Short had. Okay. So this year we got to have special guests is going to be there. I'm going to be there. Foxxhole's going to be in the house.
Yes.
So make sure you go out. Once again, tell them again how to do it. Pip.
You can go right to www.partyinpalmsprings.com. Or we have a Facebook page, Party in Palm Springs. Or we have a Instagram, too, also, Party in Palm Springs.
Hit that. Tell them you heard it on the Foxxhole.
Do you have a pager number?
I do have a pager number. If you need some information, I'm like Mike Jones.
Right.
You can call 310-670-6937. I will answer the phone.
Say it again.
Answer your questions. That's 310-670-6937. You can call right now.
And before we get you out of here, you have one of the dopest restaurants here in Los Angeles, located on...
actually, it's 1356 South La Brea, and we're mid-city Los Angeles. We do live jazz. We're about to do sangria Saturdays. We're about to do a little reggae Sundays. We do a live jazz Sunday brunch.
Can you smoke weed in there on Sunday?
Can't smoke weed, but maybe in the back.
Ain't no real reggae club.
So we appreciate
so that $100 you get off,
right?
Take it to the restaurant. Let's keep it in house. Keep it in the family.
That's right.
Appreciate you coming out, man.
Thank you all for
we're going to be talking about this all the way up until it's time to leave out to go to Palm Springs. TDP, we got it.
I want to know, this is 18 years. The first year, who was your musical guest your first year?
You know, actually, we had the legend. It was a surprise performance by Tina Marie.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so each year has been like a kind of surprise performance, our midnight concerts and stuff. So people buy into it just for the party. They ain't tripping on who's there, but then all of a sudden, we do these...
was that pajama party?
Oh, it's Masquerade.
Masquerade, yeah. Ooh,
yeah.
My goodness, my little weenie was wiggling all over that little place.
Oh, you know, we got the pictures and everything, video.
Yeah, you don't want a picture of that.
No, you don't want a picture of that. Once again, man, thank you for coming out.
I appreciate it.
Call or stay on the line. We're going to come right back, take a break. When we come back, all my NFL people out there, it's time to call in. Let us know how your team did, if they messed up or they did great. We're going to let you know if they messed up or did great. We got some other stuff we're going to talk about. We got my man Hatch in the house.
Hatch!
Used to be with the Minnesota Vikings. What was it, 22nd? No.
Oh, wow. 235.
235.
235.
Yeah.
But I was up in there, though.
Yeah, you had to really perform.
Yeah. The long road, Jack.
You couldn't even go in there with your chest out. You had to go, I can play y'all, really.
Trust me.
He's going to come back, and he's got some hell of an insights.
Right.
Tita Peter got some. And don't forget, Palm Springs. When's the date again it's going to happen?
July 25th, 26th, 27th.
Wow.
Be there, but don't come at all. But you better be there. We're going to take a quick break, come right back. It's the Foxxhole NFL. How your team did. We're going to find out.
Always.
DJ always.
Foxxhole. Yo, we are back. All right, the number to call into once again, 855-369-9898. 855-369-9898. Where my NFL fans at? I got a few on the line already, ready to go at us. Is your mic on?
No.
There it is. Try it again. Yeah. In the house, he's a sports fanatic as well. TDP. What's up, dog?
TDP?
We're talking about NFL, right?
NFL.
TDP?
Who's your team first?
Oh, my team all day, 6-time world champion Pittsburgh Steelers.
Not gonna have it. Good picks though. Great picks.
Yeah, great picks.
Oh yeah, we got a great coach.
Great
We're
picks.
rebuilding.
Also in the house, my man Hatch, who destroyed last week. People have been talking about you all over the internet. I don't know why. Maybe you kissed a dude or something. I don't know.
Whoa,
That's where you
hold
get on the
that
internet.
down.
That's how you get on there.
That's how you get on nowadays?
That's how you get on.
That's how you get in the league?
Can I get my tongue back?
You ain't got to run a 4-2 no more? You just got to go kiss somebody?
Yes, a dude.
Wow.
And used to be with the Minnesota Vikings. He was a 7th round pick, so you can make it as a 7th round pick.
This is true. Tom Brady was 6. Tom Brady was a 6th-round pick.
Yeah. So out of Illinois, we got Eddie on the phone. Before we go, Eddie wants to ask about the party. Hold on, Eddie. What's up, Eddie?
What's up, man?
What's up, dog? What you want to know about the party?
Where is it? Where is it going to be at?
Palm Springs, bruh. It's going to be off the chain. You got to be there, man. Give them that information again, Teeter.
West Coast's largest urban events, July 25th to the 27th.
No disrespect, bro. Please, just my suggestion. Do not compare yourself to Tom Brady.
Man, hey, if you was listening to the content, come on, man. I'm not even in the same position. Why would I do that? I'm just giving you an example.
In comparison.
No, I didn't.
Get off subject, but that's what you did.
Hey, yeah, you way off subject, number one, but I was just giving him an example of there's a lot of late round picks that stick around the NFL.
That can make it. That's what he
That can make it.
Okay.
He looked you up, though. He said, don't you ever put yourself in the same category as Tom Brady.
Hey.
You better not be in the same category as Bruce Brady. That's his cousin. Thank you, Eddie. And make sure you go to the Palm Springs thing, man. It's going to be off the chain. On the phone out of New Jersey. Joyce. My man Ryan on the phone. What's up, Ryan?
What's going on?
Thanks for holding on, man.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, man, you know, the Eagles is my squad, but I know we ain't going nowhere.
Let me see how the Eagles did, man. How do you think they did?
Well, they got rid of Michael Vick.
There's no Mike Vick. We got this coach from the college, Chip Kelly, is trying to bring this college thing to the NFL, and I don't think it's going to work. And you got rid of one of our biggest players, Deshaun Jackson.
Wow, yes.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't know what he was thinking, but
that's not a Chip Kelly call, though. That's management. Management got rid of him.
That was a money call?
Yeah, for some off-the-field issues. And, you know, in the NFL, you got to understand that they don't want one player to think that they can dictate
monopolize.
The theme, of that team. So they got rid of him. They think there will be a better team without him. And like I said, it's about the 53-man roster. Ain't one person making or breaking any NFL team.
Now, how long, Eddie, did he play for you guys?
Are you there?
D-Jack?
Yeah. Now I'm going to let you know, Eddie, they said you guys got the grade for your draft picks, they gave you guys a C. That's not really good.
No.
That's not good at all.
He opened up the field. There's nobody on that team that's going to open up the field like that. Jeremy Maclin is coming off the ACL injury, surgery. We're doomed.
Well, y'all still got Cobb, right?
Yeah. No.
Oh, come on. Really?
No. Like I said, they got Jordan Matthews in the draft in the second round, which is, like I said, he's an okay receiver. It's not no Deshaun Jackson, but he'll be able to come in and catch a few balls. But don't forget, Chip Kelly's offense is not predicated on one receiver. They need about 3 or 4 receivers to come in and kind of do their own thing.
I think his thing is he likes big receivers. You know,
he does.
6'3", 6'4".
Yep.
That's what he coached in college, so that's what he's trying to bring to the NFL. But we'll see.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for the phone call, man. Appreciate that.
Hello?
Let me ask you a question, Hatch. We got Hatch in there, Minnesota Vikings, 7th-round pick, 1964.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
That's when they had 32 rounds. What happened to the kid that was at Oregon State, at Oregon, the one that went through Snoop's camp?
Black Mamba.
Yeah,
Anthony Thomas
is he in
went
the league?
5th round to the Kansas City Chiefs.
He's still in the league?
He just got drafted in this draft.
Beautiful.
He disappointed at the combine because he ran a 4.5. Everybody thought he was a 4.2, 4.3 guy, but
didn't he hurt his knee when he was at?
He hurt his ankle last year during the season, so everybody thought he should have stayed, got one more year in, got better stats, and do all this stuff. But he came out and he went 5th round. Is it a great fit for him? I don't know. We'll have to
He's
see.
a receiver.
They have him as a running back.
Yeah, he went to Crenshaw.
He's a tweener. He's real, but he's too small to play receiver. Right. I don't think he has great hands as a receiver. He doesn't run a bunch of routes. He runs those bubble screens, sweeps, jet sweeps, things of that. So the offensive, the Chiefs will have to kind of be real creative with him, basically.
Okay, all right, I'll figure.
Yeah, he's going to be too little all the time because when he came in out of Crenshaw, went to Oregon, he was still too small because they had the other boy that was there, like the real big bruiser back. But he was like a little small,
I remember when he
speedy
was in
guy.
Pop Warner. I remember
Right,
that.
but then when they played Stanford put the hat on him. He got all them fumbles in the game because he was still a little guy.
So he the same size as he was when he was in Pee Wee.
Exactly. But he has the speed. But now that you said that the speed is not really...
He's 4'10", 103 pounds.
We still getting phone calls about the party, man. People want to know about the sponsor.
It's off the chain, I can tell you that.
We got on the phone, we got Mickey. Mickey wants to know, can his wife perform?
Oh, wow.
Can she sing, Mickey?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, can your wife sing?
Oh, God, yes.
Can she dance?
Oh, God. She kind of feels like a
You got to be able to do
Okay,
both.
Mickey, do this, man. Go to the website. Tell them you heard about the show here on the Foxxhole. Tell them what your wife did. Tell them I said put your wife down, and they're gonna hook her up. All right?
Put her on the comedy show, Speedy. Let her
I'll
sing.
put her on the comedy show. She can sing on my show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Done deal, Mickey? So go get the information. What's the website?
PartyInPalmSprings.com, or you can call 800-604-9931.
Okay, I'll go online because I can just do it with my credit card, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And you get $100.
Okay.
You mentioned you heard it on the Foxxhole. You get $100 off.
Now,
Yeah, I heard it on Fox Radio just a minute ago.
All right.
okay, now wait a minute. Is it a credit card or an EBT card?
No. It's a Walmart debit card.
Oh, same thing. Go ahead.
That means the money's there.
Slide that.
Slide that.
All right, Mickey. Who's your football team, man? Who's your football team?
New Orleans Saints.
What? Y'all got a
did good.
Super Bowl.
Y'all did good this year.
Y'all got the best quarterback to me, Drew Brees.
He's a beast. Saints
Well,
better.
the New Orleans Saints has come a long way, but they done fell off since they won. They act like they above themselves now.
No, I
But
wouldn't say that.
if they get back to running and get their game back up, they're gonna be hard to beat.
Well, you know what it is, Mickey. When you win, they figure you out.
Yeah.
The defenses figure you out for next year.
Yeah.
They set up to beat
Right.
you. So I think that's going to happen to Seattle this year. People are going to be laying in the cut for them.
Right.
Very true. Very true.
Oh yeah, they're gonna put a lot of speed on their teams now.
Yeah.
And now's the time for New Orleans Saints to get their second win back.
Yeah, Saints will be back this year.
Because-
Yeah, y'all be back because y'all just got y'all coach back and everything after that little stuff y'all went through.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yep, they'll be back. They drafted well. They'll
All right,
be back.
well, Mickey, I'm going to see you in Palm Springs. I got your wife. She's on my show. She's on the comedy show Friday.
Okay, I certainly appreciate it.
All right, big dog. Go ahead and go to that website.
All right.
On the phone, Lance from Illinois. Lance, what's up, dog?
What's up, man?
Talk to me, man. Foxxhole Radio.
Tell that fool I hope his parties have a better outcome than his career, because his career was in the Foxxhole.
Did we miss something, dog? What happened?
Who are you talking about?
He hung up. Okay, cool. That was his best call. All right, so we talking about the NFL right now. 855-369-9898. Team by team, who did well? Who's the top team? 5 teams that did well for you, Hatch?
Oh, I think the best draft was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With them,
Really?
Yeah. I liked everything they did with Mike Evans. Got another big receiver. They got, of course, Vincent Jackson on the other side.
Right,
now they
right.
got 2 6'5" guys.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He did pick that kid up. He's nice. He's real nice.
Yeah, and of course, then they went ahead and got a big tight end too. So it's like,
Well, they gave Tampa Bay a beat.
yeah.
But you saying that
I like for what they did for them. I like them. I like Tampa.
So, what's up with their quarterback situation? They got rid of the other boy.
They got Glennon, who'll probably be the second. He went first round 2 years ago at NC State, and then they got Josh McCown that came in from the Bears that went 7-1 last year. Between them two, I think one will emerge as a legit starter. I think Josh McCown pretty much has a lock on the starting position, but if he does get hurt, I think Glennon can come in and win a couple games.
All right, who's your second team?
I really like what the Rams did. I like what the Rams did for going offensive tackle to help out Bradford.
Speaking of Rams.
Speaking of your Rams, and then of course they went defense later on in the second and third round as well. Got some defensive help, but I think the Rams drafted well, and I think the Texans and the Rams are right, kind of neck and neck.
I like what the Texans did.
I like
don't
what
care
they
what nobody
did.
says.
So, since we're talking about the Rams and Michael Sam's.
Let's save that one. We're going to save that.
Yeah, that's
No, but I just wanted to say, I wasn't going to go into that, but I just wanted to say, far as the coach, Jeff Fisher. I like that coach because when he was in Tennessee, they never won a Super Bowl, but they were always in the mix.
Yeah.
And
Always
that defense
a good team.
was stellar every year. And Sam's being on defense, and with a coach like Fisher, is he going to help him, or is he the kind of player that could play for a coach like
special
Fisher?
teams. I think he's going to be special teams.
But you got to be special to be on special teams.
No, you don't.
It's just not the name.
You got to run down the field and hit
Ask
somebody.
the football player right here.
He was a 7th-round pick.
It don't matter. He got drafted.
I could have been a 7th-round pick.
No, you couldn't.
Speedy, you drink draft beer. That ain't got nothing to do with
Supposed
sports.
to get into the draft.
Call in
Closest you gonna get to the draft.
369-9898. So you did those two, and you said Houston's third. Who's your last two top teams?
49ers. Like I said, with Jimmy Ward, strong safety. They're only getting better on defense, and they went Carlos Hyde with the running back in the second round as well. 49ers are definitely up there.
Can I say this about San Francisco 49ers?
Yeah.
Great team on both sides of the ball and special teams. I just think Kaepernick needs a little bit more something.
I do.
To his
What do you
game.
need? What?
I do, but
Every position is solid, but it's
Except
always
the
that quarterback position. Speedy, it's a little fumble here with the handoff to Gore, or it's a missed pass to Davis,
Or misread.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
if he can be the best Colin Kaepernick, then he's okay.
Right,
He doesn't have to be
right.
Tom Brady,
Right.
Peyton Manning-esque. You know what I'm saying? He just has to be the best fit for that system, not turn over the ball.
Okay, we got
and
a
all that
phone
stuff.
call out of Houston. My man is talking about quarterback used to be there.
Oh, Brooklyn, Miami, 90-91.
Okay, on the phone out of Houston. Q, what's up, dog? Talk to me.
Hey, what's going on, man? It's TJ. I'm a big-time Raider fan, transferred out here for a job. I really like the Raiders draft. I think they have one of the best drafts in the AFC. It was actually a draft that made sense. My question is, do you think that Derek Carr will get on the field, or will Matt Schaub bounce back from that one horrible year out of 9 years?
Yeah, I love what the Raiders did this year for the first time in a long time. I agree with the draft picks. Khalil Mack, like I said, he literally could be, the next Lawrence Taylor. He's got that much talent.
Whoa, that's
high praise.
That's a lot, bro.
I think he's going to be
Hall of Famer.
Without the drugs, he could
I
be
think
Lawrence
he's
Taylor.
going to be a 5-time All-Pro.
He gonna break somebody's leg.
I hope not, but I hope. And Derek Carr, love him. I thought Derek Carr should have went to the Cleveland Browns, but the Browns, of course, went to Manziel. But I think Derek Carr is definitely a great fit for him. He probably won't start at the beginning of the season because Schaub's he's just a veteran. It's hard to get an NFL veteran for those first 4 weeks. If they start out 2-2, maybe go 2-4, you'll see Derek Carr inserted to get him ready for the future.
All right, TJ, are you a real Raiders fan? Because my Johnny Mac is a real Raiders fan where if y'all win, y'all could lose 9 in a row. You win that one game, y'all going to the Super Bowl.
Going to the bowl.
Do you feel the same?
Man, okay, I'll tell you how real of a fan I am. A couple years back, we got the number 1 pick by going 2-14. One of those teams we beat were the Pittsburgh Steelers, and I was counting that shit like
Watch your
crazy.
tone.
2 wins all year long.
So where do you think your team's going to finish this year? Where do you think they're going to finish? What do you 9 and 6?
I think it's going to be 9 and 7, actually.
9 and 7.
That's a favorable
Yeah.
record.
Is that a playoff?
No.
That's a playoff in the AFC.
AFC,
AFC's not here,
Only problem with y'all got Denver. Ain't nobody passing up Peyton Manning right now.
Nah, he's done. Peyton Manning is done.
Denver is already
Come on,
out
man.
there. Look at the draft. Everybody went with long corners, long safeties, athletic linebackers,
And
D-line.
They still 22 years old. They still got to go deal with grown men.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I understand.
Grown man, but look what happened when he hit Peyton Manning in the mouth. His receivers didn't want him now.
Thank you.
That way
True that.
Seattle played, that's the way Oakland used to play.
Yeah, but don't
Knock
forget.
their ass out.
But you talking about the Super Bowl. We talking about regular season. Ain't nobody. The Denver Broncos go win 12 games. Period.
Let me ask you
Ray
this.
Allen.
Let me ask you this, since we're talking about regular season. Did Denver play anybody with a defense that challenged them as much as Seattle did last year?
Kansas City.
Kansas City is not alone, please. Kansas City? Hell, Kansas City was still going tie to tie with Oakland up to the second half when Pryor started fumbling all over the damn place.
All right, TJ, you stay there. I like you, TJ. You stay there because we got to get. We got
some
these
more
other
Raider
calls right here.
questions.
Hold on a second there.
All right, cool.
Hold on. On the phone out of Texas. Texas is in the house right now.
Tejas.
Denise.
Denise.
Hey, all right. Hey, watch your time. Watch your time now.
Had me on hold.
Who's your team, baby? Who's your team?
My team is the New Orleans Saints. Well, actually, tonight my team is the San Antonio Spurs. I'm headed to the game right now.
Okay.
But
All right.
yeah,
But
But New Orleans is my team, and I have issues with what the gentleman said in the previous call earlier about the Saints. I don't think they're full of themselves. I think this is just their first season back from the Big Bounty thing, where they had everybody but the water boy coaching them, and no players to play. So, I think last year was their first season. They really, had a great season. You can't fault them. They didn't go to the Super Bowl, but they played really well. And this year we got a good draft, and I think we're on it.
I agree.
So where do you think they're going to figure?
Go on, Denise.
Where do you think they're going to figure out at? 10.
I think they're going to come in maybe 10, 6, 11, and 5, somewhere around there.
Now, do you see Super Bowl or close to it?
I think they're going to go. I really and truly, if everybody stays healthy, I think they're going to go to the Super Bowl.
Okay,
a lot depends on that.
I like what they did in the draft. I'll give you that. Yeah, I love what they did in the draft.
I do.
Yeah. But I don't.
And I think Dallas. I used to be a Dallas fan. I'm not. I hate Dallas.
Hilarious.
I've been mad at them since they fired Tom Landry. I haven't got over that yet.
Wow.
So
girl,
mad
let it go.
that.
Yeah, let that go. Let that go.
Are you married, Denise?
I can't let it go.
Tom Landry. Wow. That was a strap helmet.
What they could have done is draft on himself for several reasons. Because for one thing, he filled the stadium for the next 2 years, whether he played it down or not.
Right.
And that was, I'm glad he went to Cleveland, and he'll do all right there. He's kind of like when LeBron went to Cleveland, it's kind of like the same thing. So we'll see.
I love her.
Denise is off the chain.
Are you married, Denise?
I am not married. I am
Somebody
a
is missing
independent
out.
woman.
Tom Landry is missing out.
No, believe me, they have not.
Somebody's missing. And she's going to the basketball game. I love
Tom
her.
Landry is missing
I have a
out.
relationship. It's long distance, and it works very well for me.
Now, what's your phone bill like?
Oh no, I don't call. I fly.
Okay.
And this is why I love you, because you listen to the Foxxhole. You go head on, girl.
I do. And when I do drive, that's what I listen to, because y'all crack me up. People think I'm crazy because I'm sitting in my car just dying laughing.
I appreciate that. Shout out to Denise, and we hope the best for New Orleans.
Well, you better hope the best for San Antonio.
I will not.
Hey, Denise, we love you, and fuck the Spurs.
Okay.
Bye, baby.
Bye.
All right. On the phone, out of Louisiana, Big Dog. Talk to me, Big Dog. You there, Big Dog? Big Dog was dropped. Okay. We're going to go to Kevin. Kevin in Texas. What's happening, dog?
Not much, man. Just back to the house.
All right. Go ahead.
My question is, what do y'all think will happen with my Texans? We had a good draft and everything. I think that defensive line is just going to give quarterbacks nightmares and everything. But I am not sure if Andre Johnson doesn't show up, what we're going to do as far as offense goes. I mean, they're talking about maybe trading him. If they trade him, they're going to probably trade him for a quarterback or something like that. But I mean, what would be the point if your number one receiver's gone?
Yeah, they still need a franchise quarterback, and Andre Johnson's mad because they didn't go get the franchise quarterback. But you might have a franchise defensive end. They'll have one of the best defensive lines in the NFL, and they're just going to lean on their defense more on the offense. And he's going to have to deal with that basically. His numbers might be down, but he still might win some more games.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I mean, I can't watch Andre Johnson in another team's jersey. I just won't do it. I'll turn the TV off or whatever.
I tell you what, if they pay him to go to another team, you go be watching him in another jersey.
Now, we got a question for you, Kevin. We got a question.
Now, Kevin, what's more important to you? Andre, what's his name? Andre where?
Andre Johnson.
Andre Johnson or Foster, the running back? Which one would you rather have?
Andre Johnson all day.
Okay. So the running back.
He reliable. Like, Foster he's good and everything like that, but running backs only got like a 6-year shelf life, and he's on there right now.
Okay, that's a good point.
All right, Houston, we're going to see. All right, let's get this other phone call out of Texas. Texas is representing
Texas
right
in
now.
the building.
We got Miles on the phone. Miles, talk to me, dog.
What's going on, man? Everybody talking about every other team but the best team in it.
Who's that? You got to get you a new phone, dog. Big Dog, you back on the line?
Yes, sir.
There you go. New Orleans. Talk to me, dog.
Right, who that nation in the house?
Who that is?
Who that is? That nation.
Just to let you know, the Foxxhole will be in New Orleans for Essence. So you better come hang out with us at the table, dog.
Yes, sir. I plan on being down there.
All right, dog. Tell me about the Nolans, man. Tell me why they gonna make it to the Super Bowl.
Man, look, dude, we've been reinvented ourselves. Mm-hmm. See, you Atlanta, them Stanky Birds, 49ers, I don't know. I can't say what I really want to say, but help all of.
No, say it.
We coming for
Foxxhole.
it this year. Fuck them. Fuck them.
All right.
Fuck them in their stomach. Fuck them.
Wow. That's kind of freaky.
In his stomach.
Fuck them, dude. From Seattle, they got to get it. You know, we were just not getting the coach back last year. You know, we had a rough time, but this year, everybody talking about you never should have got rid of Spurs and all that. Watch out for Mark Ingram, dude. Take my word for it. Watch out for Mark Ingram. He coming with it this year.
We gonna do that.
Once again, fuck Atlanta.
That is there. Big Dog just said it himself. I didn't say it. Big Dog said that.
Big Dog got a beer in his lap.
Now, his call dropped because he's on Metro. His call dropped because he's on Metro. Miles, you there?
Yes, sir. I'm back.
Get you a new phone, dog.
Bye.
Who's the team we not talking about? What team is that?
This Cowboys, man.
I should have known.
And I'm going to tell you why.
Tony Nomo.
I'm going to tell you why. No, hold on, Miles.
Tony Romo. It's all good.
Hold on. This is why. One thing, you're in a bad division. Because that division's off the chain. You're going to only finish 8-8 every year.
Every year.
No.
Hold on. It's going to be a game. It's going to be a game y'all should have lost that you won. And it's going to be a game that Romo gave to them. So you're going to go 8-8 every year.
Yeah.
No, we're not,
And I'm going to tell you something, Miles. I'm going to tell you something, Miles. I'm going to tell you, I think Romo wasn't hurt. I'll tell you why he wasn't hurt. think about this, Miles. Had he played that game and lost, they would have had to kick that boy out of Dallas. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, after $100 million, I wouldn't kick him out either. That's dead.
And I think the owner said, "Look here, my man, go sit your ass down. Because if you lose this game, I got to kick you out of here with all that money I just gave."
And I don't want to do that.
Think about it. You kicked Jimmy Johnson out after two Super Bowl wins. Come on. Why would you think about that? I'm just like the lady called earlier about
well, let's ask somebody. I'll do this, Miles. Let's ask somebody that's been in the league. My man Hatch, he was a 7th-round pick. 290 what? What was you?
234.
234.
235.
What do you think the Cowboys going to do? Tell Miles.
Yeah, Miles. Y'all right around that 8-8. I just, like you said, y'all division. You got Philly, you got Washington.
Yeah.
You gonna have a better Giants team, and and Dallas didn't get that much better this year with free agency.
Philly has what? Philly doesn't have anything. Philly has one thing, and that's Shady McCoy. Now, what receivers do they have?
It don't matter. That offensive system, they don't need receivers, and they beat y'all last year.
Nick Foles can't throw for shit.
But
Nick Foles can't throw for shit.
He threw for 400 against y'all.
I'm about to say he killed y'all that last game though. Was it week 16, week 17? He killed y'all.
Yeah. We didn't give a shit then. Hell, we already knew. Like you said, Tony was in. We didn't give a shit then.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Bring it down a little bit.
What they got to do with defense?
What they got to do with defense?
Miles, I'm gonna ask you this question, dog. Where you think the Cowboys gonna finish? Take the sound all the way out. We're gonna let them get it out.
Where they gonna finish? I say 10-6.
Man.
10-6. We're gonna win the division at 10-6.
All right, with that in mind.
We might be the 4th. We're gonna be the 4th seed. I'm gonna give us that much.
Okay.
We're gonna be the 4th seed. I'm gonna be honest. Can't give. I ain't gonna say we're gonna win 12 games. Nah, that's a diehard fan. I'm gonna be honest with you. We're gonna be 10-6. We're gonna win the division because Giants don't have nothing.
Okay. His phone dropped again.
Wow.
So with that thought, we're gonna take a quick break. Come back. We're gonna mark it down. Somebody write that down right now.
10-6 Cowboys.
10-6 for the Cowboys.
4th seed.
Is what Miles said.
Ain't even close.
Yeah. We're going to take a quick break. It's the Foxxhole, baby. NFL. How did your team do, Pump?
Steel curtain.
Foxxhole Radio. Foxxhole, baby. It's your boy, Speedy. Foxxhole 98. Number to call into, we'll get to that in a second, but number to call into is 855-369-9898. We're going to let y'all know about Palm Springs. Teeter?
Man.
Peter.
The West Coast's largest urban event, July 25th through the 27th, 18th annual party in Palm Springs.
Go to the website.
You can go to the website, Speedy, which is partyinpalmsprings.com, or you can call 800-604-9931.
And you say the Foxxhole, you heard it here, you get $100 off
your package.
We got TDP in the house. We got my man Hatch. He go by Hatch, but Matthew. Anybody ever call you Matthew?
No.
Really?
My mama.
Yeah,
that's it.
Biblical name right there. Did they call you Matthew when they called you on the phone? Hey, Matthew, you're...
It's Mr. Hatchette.
Mr. Hatchette, okay.
That was Denny Green.
Play for.
Oh, Denny Green drafted you.
Yeah.
Denny
Green, one of the best.
He was who we thought he was.
That was.
They are who we thought they are.
Why did they get rid of him for that? I thought that was a great.
He already knew they was
fucking
getting rid of
speech.
him, and he just went out.
Okay.
Yeah, he already knew.
You know, we on radio. You keep. Oh, you talking about the color?
Oh, you ashy? Oh, you rubbing your hand.
Played for Minnesota out there in the cold and all that. Well, you played indoor. Y'all was indoor.
Yeah, we had
back
the dome.
And you played with Brett Favre too, right?
No. My quarterbacks were Randall Cunningham, offensive MVP in '98.
That was the squad.
That was a squad. 15-1, set every offensive record in the NFL at that time.
You was there.
Yeah.
Oh,
we was
wow.
balling.
How many catches you get?
That year,
3. Cool. 3
I
catches.
caught a hot dog in the tunnel.
You talking about before the game? I caught them all before the game.
I caught a cold at Cincinnati.
My preseason stats was off the chain.
Now,
And pregame stats was off the chain.
we got to talk about Johnny Football.
Johnny Manziel.
Johnny Manziel.
Because when he got drafted, I thought that was dope. They went crazy.
I don't know why, though.
Because you know what it is?
He's a rebel.
Little dudes. America loved little dudes.
He's
that
a
went
rebel.
in.
Well, they love little dudes
That went.
until they're 2-8, and now everybody wants to complain why you get Johnny Manziel.
Right.
I think there was 2 bad scenarios for Johnny Manziel.
Which one?
Jacksonville Jaguars and Cleveland Browns.
Oh,
You actually said the name right. Jaguars.
Jaguars.
I said Jaguar.
Right. I used to play for them too. That's why. Anyway, so
Sorry, yeah.
it doesn't fit his skill set. Number one, number two, they have no weapons around him. With Josh Morgan, might be on a year suspension.
Is he going to start?
Is Johnny Manziel go start?
First game.
First game, I say no.
I say yes.
in Cleveland?
I say no.
Cleveland.
And if he does, his career will be over.
No.
who's Cleveland's
Career will be
coach?
over. Watch what I tell you.
New guy, yeah.
Pettit,
New dude.
Don't worry about it.
whatever.
So if you're a Cleveland fan, please call in. We want to hear what you think, how happy you are, or how not happy you are. And also, too, we want to give you an update. A young man called in last week about a guy that nobody knew about. The league knew about him. What was his name?
Pierre Desir.
And he went
corner.
with-
Went 4th round to the Cleveland Browns. I thought that was their best pick, actually.
Pierre Desir.
I think he's a future star in the NFL.
So Pierre or Pierre's friend or his mama or sister them call in.
What school did he go to?
Lindenwood College in Missouri.
What they make, furniture?
They make yarn. Yarn
So
balls.
I want somebody that knows him or the young man that called in last week to give us heads up on him. You better call in. On the phone out of Chicago. He's a Chicago Bear fan.
What?
My man Floyd. Wait a minute, y'all. I think we got a lot of calls. Let's get these calls. Floyd.
What up, Dad?
How them Bears gonna do, man?
Man, I hope the monster of the Midway is back.
Now, then what do you think they're gonna finish at?
So we gonna win the division this year.
Oh,
Get out of here,
Okay.
dog.
that's a tough division
That's a
now.
tough one, man.
That's a tough
Do they still
division.
have Jim McMahon as
Well, we
quarterback?
had the division last year
You're right.
to that one place.
Until exactly
That
right.
one play.
And you got a way better Packer team this year. You know, you got the Detroit Lions that just giving y'all fits in the last couple
and
of years.
they got to win this year. They cannot.
But I like the Bears, though. I like what they did in the draft with Kyle Fuller at number 14, the corner. I think he's definitely an upgrade at the corner position.
Okay.
You know, they went D tackle to go ahead and firm up the middle in the second round with that Ego Ferguson, one of the best football names.
Ego?
Ego. E-G, his first
Who
name.
named their son Ego?
Somebody with an ego. You know, I like their draft. You know, they'll be right there, but it's gonna be weeks 14 through
tough one,
17
man.
that they gonna have to really
What you
ball
think
out.
about the Allen pickup?
Very, very good. He's on. You know, he's got his last couple years, but you know he can get after that quarterback. He should have between 12 and 15 sacks this year.
Oh, okay.
And Shaq, what's the
All
receiver?
right, well, for all the New Orleans fans, you think
Jeffries.
Jimmy Graham gonna play this year? Or he gonna set out a couple of games?
Man, he ain't setting out nothing.
That's a tight end, right?
Yeah, the big tight end.
Okay.
They're trying to figure out if he's a tight end or receiver,
Right.
Yeah.
But he's a tight end. You don't forget, just because the offensive coordinator wants to put you out wide, don't make you a wide receiver.
Right.
You know, you're still a tight end. If you're a wide receiver, then you got to play wide receiver.
And
But
how
he
much
plays both.
different money is that? Am I saying
Difference
that
between
right?
making, I think, 11 mil and 7. I think it's a difference of $4 million right now.
Oh,
Talking
I'm
about
on
the
the wide
quarterback.
receiver.
So the further you go out, the more money you get?
Thank you for the phone call.
Not necessarily. It's just in the contract, the top tight ends in the game aren't going to get much as the top wide receivers in the
Okay,
game.
wow.
All right, fellas, we got on the phone. He's a Colt fan out of Indianapolis. Sorry to hear that, dog. Zach, what's up, Zach? Got to be a brother.
No, man, white dog.
Hey, dog.
What up,
Tell me
dog?
about now. Indianapolis, I like your team. I really do like Indianapolis.
Yeah,
But-
you guys are talking about, I'm telling you what, man, we're gonna get Wayne back. Hopefully Richardson can run the ball this year. I think we're going to be up there, man.
What do you think, Hatch?
I love Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck is the truth, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, Andrew Luck can take that team 12-4 just by himself. If they get a running game, they're definitely going to the playoffs. Like I said, in the draft, they went with that Muehlhart in the second round, the offensive lineman. Then they got Monte Moncrief. But I think their passing game is right where they need to be. They just got to find a little bit of a running game.
Do they still have a
the
die?
Colts are going to be there.
Do they still have a die as a running back?
No, that was 17 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was they drafted her. They changed their first round pick for Richardson this year off Cleveland, and he's pretty bad, man. But he just needs to get. I don't know what his problem is, but he needs it. I mean, he's bad.
Donald Brown is probably going to be a bigger, fit for that system more than.
Now, where do you see them finishing at, Zach?
Hey, man, they Super Bowl dog. If Richardson's going to run, they're Super Bowl bound.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're writing this down, Zach. So when you call back, we're going to have this written down.
And I'm crying.
Don't cry. Don't kiss nobody yet. It ain't time to kiss nobody.
Ooh, Zach. Hey, put them beers down, too,
put the beers down, Zach. Thank you for the phone call. Appreciate listening to the Foxxhole, man. It's Foxxhole Radio.
Zach
98.
in Naptown.
We're talking about your team. Call in about your team, whoever your team is. We're going to let you know what they did. We got a 49er fan in the house.
For what?
On the phone, we got Jason. Talk to me, Jason, out of North Kakalaka.
How's everybody going today?
We good. You're a long way for the 49ers, bro.
I know. I saw Joe Montana throw that pass to White in '88 when I was a young kid. Very impressionable. So that was my team for life.
Yeah, it is there. I ain't mad
like
at
it.
that.
I like it.
But I do love my team, dog. But I am realistic, though. We went from the worst division in football to probably the hard-hittingest defense division ever. So, with us being, my friends always ask me, are we going to come out of our division? I'm like, realistically, I don't know, because we all split so many games, and then the Rams play us so hard, and they gotten better. The only team that knows not going to win a division is the Cardinals. And they got a good defense.
Cardinals is balling now. Cardinals is back.
They are,
Now,
So,
Jason, let me ask you this. If y'all don't get to the Super Bowl and don't win it, is your coach gone?
No, I don't think so. You gotta understand too. When Singletary became our coach, he just put the fire underneath us. Harbaugh is a good fit for our system, and they're gonna keep him for a long haul. It's just that, like y'all said earlier with Kaepernick, the last season. If you're gonna prove you're a good quarterback, don't prove it on the last play when we have a chance to win and throw it right to our man Sherman. Do it early in the game so you can see how he is. Don't do it the last play of the game.
I thought that was Brett Favre. When he threw that pass, I said, nigga, he looked just like Brett Favre. Or Tony Romo.
So, but fortunately for you guys don't have to win the division. You'll probably still go to the playoffs. You guys can be a 11-5, 10-16.
I say 11-5 too.
Right, and Seahawks go 12-4. Don't matter. You guys will go to the playoffs.
You got to get past some Seahawks.
Look what we did this year. We was wild card this year. We went that far, so I was proud of my team. So when people like this, are you mad that the Seahawks got a Super Bowl? No, because they don't have one. I mean, you got to look at it like that. I mean, they're a good team, but and they got the best uniform, even though I hate them. But so.
Yeah, they have the best roster 1 through 53. They have the best team throughout the NFL. 1 through 53, the 49ers got the best team.
And from a 49er fan to the guy who called in Mike, the Cowboys fan, I hate their Cowboys, no disrespect. But the Cowboys should have been winning out of the division for the past, 3-4 years on paper. But they just don't never get it done.
They can't get it done. They got Tony Homo. It ain't gonna happen. Thank you for the phone call. Speaking of them damn Cowboys, we got Big J in the house from Texas. Big J talking about them Cowboys.
Down Texas. I'm trying to tell you, y'all need to talk about America's team. Y'all getting no miles. Y'all slipping on this.
I'm scared.
You
got back up in here. DJ always is Cowboys.
I'm a Cowboy fan, diehard fan since I was 1 year old. I'm telling you, but Man, we got 3 first-round offensive linemen. They're going to make the program. We got 16 defensive tackles coming in this year. I talk about Romo, man. He ain't had no more than like 8, 9, 10 interceptions in a year. You got all these teams with 10, 15 interceptions. You want to get them on props, man. Y'all slipping on the boys.
But Big J, talk to me, man. You know y'all can't go no more than 8-8.
Okay, listen.
In that division.
Can't win the big game.
Hold on. First off, Washington is trash. Giants is trash. Okay, wow. The Eagles, they pretty good, but they finesse. They ain't got no power. They got nobody to stretch the field. At the end of the day, if you look at our 8 losses, only 2 of them we really got beat. We should have won 6 of them.
No, y'all got beat 8 times.
Huh?
No, y'all got beat 8 times.
Yeah, we got beat 8 times, but only 2 we should have actually lost. Other ones we were really in the game. We really should have beat the Broncos, the team that even went to the Super Bowl. We made some mistakes. We had a lot of injuries. You know what I'm saying? A lot of kids, cats be slipping on Lee, Carter. Holman was a rookie, and he played pretty good, and he's going to get better. I'm telling you, when the system, all this changing with Jerry Jones and the defense and all that kind of stuff, now we got 2 years of the same system. Ron Marinara, I'm trying to tell you, I'll slip.
Okay, Big J, you own the clock right now. Tell me right now, what is Dallas going to do? What's going to be their record next year?
Man, 11-5. Maybe 12-4. 11-5 if we have injuries.
11-5. Are you in the Super Bowl game?
Yes, sir.
Wow. I'm marking it down, Big J. You better call us back.
Hey, I promise I will call that back. I promise you.
Okay, so I wrote it down. It's written down. It's on the wall. Big J, 11-5, Cowboys, Homo. He's going to be MVP.
I don't know who that is.
I'm sorry, Homo. What's his name?
Tony Romo.
Tony Romo. Him. He's going to be...
Romo, maybe, but I don't know that H. No.
Thank you for the phone call. We're going to take a quick break. Come back. Stay on the line. Call us. We got calls all the way down at the bottom. We got a Viking fan on there.
Yeah. Let's go, Vikes.
Stay there. It's Foxxhole Radio. It's the draft. We're talking about your team. The number to call into is 855-369-9898.
Tell me who the draft. Tell me who the draft.
Jackson, I think it's Soul Town, right? I think it's on Soul Town that they're playing Michael Jackson all day. I haven't turned mine off that station.
The new record?
No, the whole day. For the last 2 days, we've been playing that with Michael Jackson.
Right. Wow. And I think the family has a problem with that.
Really?
Because they're not getting the money.
Well, there it is.
Yeah, well,
all about the money.
Yeah. Jermaine said he ain't have money.
Well, he didn't get his hair did. Anyway, it's Foxxhole Radio, 855-369-9898. All my callers, I appreciate you. Some of y'all been on there for a minute. I appreciate you staying on there. We're going to try to get to you as fast as we possibly can. We have there are New Orleans and a Cowboy family is. This song is kind of cool.
It's Michael Jackson.
D-Rock, talk to me, dog. What you doing in Florida? D-Rock. You there? D-Rock?
Yo, D-Rock.
What's happening? Okay, cool. He not there. I thought that was you. Right. We got another Texan fan in the house. What's up, dog? Sugar?
Sugar, how are you guys?
Hey, Sugar.
Hey, Sugar.
How are you? And Dallas fan, I am not.
Uh-oh, who's your team?
I have something to say to Miles.
Talk to him, then.
Talk to him. He can hear you.
I just hope he didn't hurt himself when he fell and bumped his head thinking that Dallas is going to end up in the playoffs and win and all.
11-5.
Delusional.
11-4.
It's delusional.
12-4.
As long as they have Tony Romo.
Oh, there it is.
Go ahead, Sugar.
Tell him.
As long as they have Jerry Jones dabbling in with his players and not letting his coaches and his staff do their job, they ain't going to get anywhere. Because Tony Romo is not a finisher.
Tell it.
It is exactly how it is.
That's the same thing she said.
I'm from Philly originally, so I still bleed green. But now I live in Denver, and I'm not so sure I'm a Broncos fan.
You on the run?
Well, a friend of mine coaches for Atlanta, so I got to kind of go with them too.
You all over the place, girl.
I have been an NFL fan all my life, so I don't have. Once I got into free agency, it was no longer a team sport. Now you're finding players.
Is she right about that?
Yeah, free agency changed the game. But they had to, though. Got to get paid.
Exactly. You will never have a Miami team that finished 16-0 ever, or whatever they were.
We were close, though.
Right.
Years ago. You'll never have that because of free agency.
Yeah. I like Sugar.
Now you're following the players and not the team.
Sugar, do you have a man? Are you married?
I have a man, yes.
Good for them.
What's her name?
I'm not married.
Oh, okay. We're going to get you married because all the women that love sports is a beautiful thing. I'm just going to say that.
Well, see, I've been a football fan all my life.
There it is.
I mean, you know, Pop Warner, that's my heartbeat. That's my bloodline.
Wow. So you was a football mom out there with the oranges and...
I had 3 boys that played football. Yeah.
But, your minivan got 300,000 miles on it.
It did. They're all grown now. I mean, but, you know, I was coach cheerleading. I was always involved in football. But football is a phenomenal sport.
Yes, it is.
Just watching you play. You played with one of our best quarterbacks that we had in Philly. I mean, you know.
Randall.
Well,
Yep. Good ones go.
Well,
It
Sugar,
really is.
this is a great
Thank
call. I'm putting your name on the wall. Sugar has representing in the house. She got 32 teams that she loves.
Right.
It's a game.
Absolutely.
Thank you, baby.
Absolutely. Y'all have a great night.
Thank you.
We will catch you football season.
Yes,
All
you
right,
will.
Sugar.
Sugar in the house.
Sugar.
All right.
You'll
So,
hear again. Take care, guys.
all right.
Thank
you.
If,
too,
if
Sugar.
you like me, and I love...
I don't like you. What are you
hilarious.
talking about?
You know what my shit is? Hack.
In the toilet?
Zach. What's your name? Hash. I don't really have a team, so every
No, Speedy, you like the Philadelphia Eagles.
no every Sunday
Hilarious.
I watch the Red Zone.
Right. So you see all the
It's
scores.
4 hours of
No
no
commercial.
commercials.
Yeah.
Right.
Football.
Yeah, Speedy turned me on
all
to
the
that.
all the big plays. All the big plays.
Dude, I don't move from my seat.
Yeah.
I
You
got,
don't ever move anyway.
True that. I got a little divot in the couch.
A little divot.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
We got TDP in the house.
Who's been sitting here?
We got my man Hatch who
Everybody.
played for the Minnesota Vikings. I had a caller that was from Minnesota.
Where's
They're
that
not-
Minnesota call at?
Minnesota.
They
Minnesota.
couldn't hang on that anymore. No, who is this? Ice?
It's Lee out of Memphis.
Lee, what's up, dog?
What's up, Lee?
What's up, man?
Memphis,
Hey,
Tennessee.
hold on a second. Here we go. Hey, this is Tony Romo, and Sugar's right. I'm not a finisher. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's a joke. My bad. You got to let us know when you do a joke, dog. You can't just bring one on us. You wrote it down and fucked it up. Don't fuck up your own joke.
Hey, this is the Foxxhole, man. This is where the realness is. All you Donald Trump fans don't even call, okay? This is delusional.
I like that.
Stop calling this number.
Tell them how you feel,
Okay.
bro.
All right, check this
Who's your
out,
team?
man. I got 2 things I want to hit on. First of all, who's the brother that got drafted? He proposed to his girl earlier that day. Who was that?
Oh, he went first round. What's my man?
It wasn't bought,
Hold on. Look at your list. Look at your paper, boy.
but he don't say who got engaged.
No, he went to...
He proposed, right?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot my man's name, but what about it?
All right, anyway, I don't know why they mess up like that. Proposing to that girl. He too young. He don't know what he wants. He going to want something different next week. Now she got half his check.
Yeah. You knew she wasn't going to say no. She definitely wasn't going to say no.
This the Foxxhole, baby. This was real, man. I followed me now. Now, the Texans was in the playoffs year before. How the hell they drop all the way down and get number 1 pick to David Clowney? They got him and J.J. Watt. Them 2 future Hall of Famers right there, baby.
The tight end. Yeah.
That is the definition of tanking right there. The Houston Texans, they tank so they can get that number 1 draft pick, man.
Now, Eric.
I'm not even a Houston Texans fan. I'm a Chicago fan. But
Okay.
I'm watching Houston because that's going to be a good show to watch. JJ on one side, David on the other side. Oh, my God. That's going to be lovely.
Now, Eric, we're going to take your saying. We're going to post it on the wall.
Right.
What is it called again? How you say it? Foxxhole is what? This is where the real is at?
Foxxhole, this is where we keep it real, baby.
All right, thank you for the phone call, dog. Out of Nashville, Tennessee. I'm sorry to hear that you're down there. My daughter goes to school down there at Fisk. We got Kendall on the phone. What's up, Kendall?
Yo, what's good, man? What's
You,
good?
man. Who's your
Is Kendall Gill?
No.
Nah.
Gilliam.
Dude, I don't know where he is. He disappeared.
Right.
He's here in Chicago with the
But
high
look,
top
though,
fade.
I want to start off by saying this dude, Jay, and Dallas talking about them Cowboys. I know the dude who served for him. That's why he's talking like that.
They all over the place.
I don't know what's up with the Cowboys, man. They crazy as hell. They think they're going to win something.
They crazy.
Now, look, I know I'm crazy for talking like that, my team, the Bengals and the Titans. But look, though, we're on our way, though.
Okay. I like the Titans.
Bengals are straight.
Yeah, I like the Bengals.
Playoffs.
I'm from Cincinnati, but I live in Nashville, so, I got to rock with both of them now. Now, Cincinnati, I don't know what we're going to do at quarterback. Andy Dalton, just pray for him, y'all.
Give him some time, though, man.
I like him. I like Cincinnati. It's just that you got to beat them Steelers, man. And it's going to be hard.
Man, the Steelers can eat a dick.
Hey.
Easy.
Hey, we got 6 under our belt.
It's cool. It's cool. Y'all talking, that's the pass, though. That's the pass.
So what? They count.
Tell them about it.
We had to play to get the motherfuckers.
Tell them, dog. Tell them,
the Cowboys got rings, but what it mean now?
All right, so Kendall, where is Tennessee going to finish this year? I'm sorry, where is Cincinnati going? What's going to be their record?
They ain't never won a Super Bowl.
Cincinnati, we're going to win the division.
Yeah, Cincinnati win the division this year.
We're going to finally win a playoff game.
Okay.
We're going to lose after that one playoff win, but we'll be back next year. Take it all the way.
So
Tennessee,
with that in mind, does your coach stay if y'all don't even get out the playoffs?
Man, look, he's the only coach you can pay $20 and some envelopes, so he's going to stay there. Mike Brown ain't spending no money. So that's the only reason he's still there. But
$20 in envelope.
Titans going to go wild card and lose. It's cool.
Wild card and lose. We got you marked down, Kendall. Thank you for the phone call, dog.
All right, man. Y'all be
easy.
Now, Teeter, we got somebody here from Ohio. We got my man James who likes the Steelers.
James.
The OH10.
Speak on it, James.
James, you there?
I like that Cincinnati Bengals fan. He don't know what he's talking about. We own them guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Every dog can get a bone every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
So we own them guys, and they will not win the division this year simply because they're going to finish 8-8, 9-7 at that.
Right.
Remember, the Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens are the owners of that division. And one of those two teams will be back in the Super Bowl, and I predict Pittsburgh will be back at 12-4, no worse than 11-5.
No, we stand at 12-4. You ain't gonna get away with that.
We're going 12-4, James. We go 12-4.
A lot of pressure.
We're gonna take 12-4. And a lot of people don't understand what we just did. We just got our linebacker core back on track with James here. And what people don't realize is not only do we got Bale, but we just picked up Corey Blood. So our power running game is on the way back, and Pouncey will be back at center this year.
Right.
And for them Dallas Cowboy fans, the number one reason why they'll never win another Super Bowl or even basically probably won't even get to the playoffs is Jerry Jones himself. He needs to get out the way.
Yeah.
So Steelers,
preaching now.
My man James from Ohio, Steeler fan says 12-4. 12-4 Steelers next year.
That's a lot of pressure, young man. That's a lot of pressure.
Now, are you in the Super Bowl game? Are you in the Super Bowl game with 12-4?
We're in the Super Bowl game because the AFC Championship game will go through Pittsburgh.
Speak on it, James.
Wow. Great call. Thank you, James.
Another thing that people don't understand is Ben Roethlisberger did not buy into the Haley system until the second half of the season last year. And now we're on track right now. And that Deacon Dunn offense with that power running game, we back, baby.
All right, I'm holding you to it. TDP said he wrote it on his chest.
Yeah.
So he's not going to forget it. Thank you for the phone call. Out of Sacramento.
James, an Apollo legend.
Hilarious. And if you're in Sacramento, you have to be a Raiders fan because there's no other football team there. BJ, talk to me, BJ. Who's your team, dog? Your Raiders?
Going with the Raiders. I'm a Raider, man, to the diehard end, homie.
That's right.
Even knowing they picked up garbage-ass Matt Schwab, you know what I mean?
Garbage.
We need that garbage-ass dude. All we needed was the offensive line, homie, and we would have did our thing. I'm giving us 11-5.
11-5 for the Raiders. That's okay. I like that. I like that. 11-5 I like.
I got one statement to make about these Cowboy fans.
Uh-oh.
The Cowboys have not won nothing in the 2000s.
Nothing.
And they have not won a playoff game since we start text messaging.
Wow.
I'm writing that down.
How efficient is this guy?
I'm right there.
Now, you go back to how long it's been since you start text messaging, and that's that's when Dallas won a game.
Hilarious.
Man, I have written that down the wall.
San Francisco, you will never win again. And because of that is you steal people's shit. If they would have let Mike Singletary stay and run that defense, he ain't got to be the head coach. Let him be the defense. But y'all gonna fire the man and keep his defense? Yeah, bad karma. Karma's a motherfucker. You'll never win. With Caprichoke either. How you gonna be 10 yards into the Super Bowl within a touchdown? You got 5 downs. I'm gonna give you 5 downs, and you still can't make it. Throwing to one receiver. And
BJ, I'm gonna let you know, pimp. You have did it today.
Yeah, I like you the number one caller.
Yeah, you said what did he say? They ain't won since niggas text messages. I'm writing that. That's going on the wall. It's on the wall right now, BJ. Quote from BJ.
And I gotta give props to Jamie and his station, homie. I've been listening to this for years. He doing
Thank you, dog.
For sure.
Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it,
Thank you so very much, man. Speaking of San Francisco.
San Fran's.
You know, the city.
Y'all have a nice one.
All right, dog.
BJ.
Speaking of San Francisco, just the city. Michael Sam's. Now, I'm going to do this. ESPN, I love you. You're the best thing ever happened to dudes. Because right after sex, we love you. And I don't care about dudes kissing. You kiss anybody you want. Dude on dude, girl on girl. I don't give a fuck about that. I just think ESPN, when you show the kiss 35,000 times, every time you mention my man's name, you show the kiss.
Right.
Yeah.
Come on.
What they got to do with football?
Yeah, it's a bit much.
The problem with that whole situation is, like you said, especially when it's live during the draft, one of the fathers had, sent in a message talking about, I'm watching the draft with my 7 and 11-year-old son, watching sports. Yeah. And now I have to explain this whole scenario.
Kissing dudes.
A dude kissing a dude. He wasn't expecting that. So,
and once again, I want y'all to understand, we don't care about dudes.
Yeah, we don't care, but it's like where you have to cut it off at some point in time on when it is.
How many times you gonna show it?
Right.
ESPN, every time they mention my man's name, they show the kiss.
Right.
Now, apparently, they got cake and kissing.
I saw that last night.
They had like a little wedding
I saw that.
photo-esque type moment where they, where you throw the cake in each other's mouth.
Now we were talking about Now, what do you really think of Michael Sam's?
As a football player. As a football player.
Strictly by the numbers.
From a teammate point of view. I'll give you the teammate point of view, right? Okay. If you come in and you ball out and you ain't doing all these interviews, you ain't worried about nothing except football, and you
ain't on Ellen.
Right. We're good with that. Right. We don't care. But if you come in wanting press, you trying to get all this promotional stuff, and you talking, and you ain't taking care of all on the field, we don't want you on our team.
Gotcha.
Because you're in it for a different reason, and that's what it sounds like. He's talking about. I was about to write all 32 teams because I couldn't believe they passed on me. And what's that got to do?
Yeah, exactly.
That's not fair. There's other people who are free agents that got passed on.
Yeah.
Right.
So it comes down to your numbers, and now you're going to have a chance to showcase what you can do. So when you do get cut, because he will get cut one day, I'm not talking about this year.
I don't think so.
I'm talking about this year. I'm talking when his career comes to an end.
Gotcha.
He can't lean back and say it's because of this. No, right now you're getting evaluated as a football player, period. So if I was the organization, you get that one interview, which you had on Monday, you can't speak to the press no more.
No, get in the gym.
Get in the gym.
Get all that fluffy off you, because he's kind of fluffy.
And you need to worry about one thing, and that's playing football. And you will gain respect throughout the organization, which throughout the league, and that's all it's about.
Okay. Now, you said you see him as special teams, maybe.
Best case scenario.
I say he's going to make special teams easy.
Because don't forget, he's not a great athlete. He ran a 4.9.
He was MVP of his division.
Right. This is playing against 19 and 20-year-olds. We talking about grown men. We talking about he's got to compete with a 30-year-old man who's got 4 kids at home.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And he's not a better athlete than him.
Or like Michael Cromartie, who got 9. He need his money. He told me that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I can't put him above those guys. Now you're talking about on the defensive side, the St. Louis Rams have one of the best defensive lines in the game. They got Chris Long on one end, Robert Quinn on the other end. Those are the best 2 pass rushers in the game now. So his specialty is pass rushing. So we ain't taking Chris Long and Quinn off the field for you to come in. Right. So therefore, you might be able to be on the practice squad, but then you have to get cut to be on the practice squad. Now you go complain when you get cut.
Okay, Hatch, I'm going to say this. Do you see him being like you say his specialty is a pass rusher?
Yeah. So
say like a 3rd and long, maybe nickel or dime situation. You see him coming in on that kind of package?
You go take Chris Long off the field, all pro? No. You go take Robert Quinn off the field, 19 sacks? No. You see what I'm saying?
So you don't see Michael Sam's playing.
Not in the Rams organization unless there's an injury. Now, he can be on the practice squad.
Do you make money on the practice squad?
Yeah, he'll make, I think it's like $70,000 on the practice squad, which helps you for a year develop your skill, and then maybe next year feel they'll get rid of one of the two, maybe Long or Quinn goes to another team through free agency.
So he shouldn't do no interviews while he's on practice squad.
You shouldn't be doing nothing until you've proven yourself to the organization that I can do this. I can do this. Because we don't know right now. Don't forget, you're a 7th round pick. You didn't have first round talent. So it's not like you fell from the first, second round down to the 7th. You didn't have that talent.
So call in 855-369-9898 if you think Michael Sam's is going to make the team. Or he'll be somewhere kissing dudes some more, which we do not care. Once again, let's make sure we get that out. If you kiss 400 dudes, I wouldn't care. I think ESPN don't show me all 400 times he kissed a dude.
No, I just think he's with the right coach.
I do agree with that.
And the right team. He's still in Missouri.
Jeff Fisher is like. Whatever he says goes in that locker room. You know what I'm saying? So the players respect what Jeff Fisher says.
Right. Yeah.
So when you have that team meeting and Jeff Fisher's up there, look, we ain't doing this bull crap and we don't talk about this in the media, blah, blah. They'll understand that. They'll listen to it. Right. You know, it's a mature locker room, which is fine.
And I'm going to go around the table. So you say you think he might get cut.
I think he'll be on the Rams practice squad this year.
That's Hatch.
Yes.
So Michael Sam's, write a letter to him. TDP, what do you think?
I just think this whole thing with like the 4-9 in his time, and then being a linebacker and a coach like Fisher, who's like really defensive oriented, he's gonna have to really get in shape even before training camp.
You got 2 months, son.
Yeah, you got 2 months to really get yourself together, to get your speed up, your hands up, because you're gonna have to have hands on defense with that kind of coach.
Do he make the team, or is he a kickoff returns?
7th round pick. I say you make the team just because of the whole.
He's gonna make the team. Call in. Let us know what you think. My man's been holding for a minute.
He can always make wedding dresses.
We got out of New York. Is he a 49?
New York City.
New York.
We got David on the phone. Dave, what's up?
What borough you from, son?
Yo, son?
What's going on? I'm from Harlem, USA.
Harlem, son. That's how we get down, B.
I had to go get my hair cut on 135th and Douglas Franklin. Franklin's Douglas. Franklin
Frederick Douglass.
Yeah.
Who'd you say?
Frederick Douglas.
What's the name of that barbershop?
Duck.
Frederick.
What's the name of that barbershop? Yes. Great barbershop. Young lady in there cuts my hair. She the man.
She the man.
I mean, she the girl.
Come on, Speedy.
Fuck it up. But check this out, son. Check this out, son. It's a lot of white people in Harlem. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah. They got money to pay for their apartments. So
did he just sound like the mad rapper?
All the black people moving out.
I was like, it's a gang.
I don't think they're moving. I think they've been forced out.
Me too. I think they've been forced out.
Yeah, pretty much.
But
anyway, I got 2 things to say. Big up to Jamie Foxx. I've been a fan of his for the longest.
That's appreciated,
good work. Second thing, last dude was on the radio talking about the 49ers. Fuck you and the Raiders.
Ooh, girl.
The last time they was good is when Marcus Allen ran that 79-yard touchdown back. So
and that was the L.A. Raiders. L.A. Raiders.
Since they left L.A., because originally I grew up right down the street from there, they gonna never be shit.
That's
so
right.
Tell it.
I like that, son.
Tell it. B.
Who's your team again? 49ers?
49ers all day.
Are you in the Super Bowl at the end of the day?
If we play smart, absolutely. But
give us your record.
We need the record.
We got to stop sending bomb threats to LAX.
Hilarious.
We got to stop that. We got to focus.
And what do you think y'all gonna finish with?
11-5.
That's not bad. 11-5 and Super Bowl. Okay. We're going to hold you to that, Dave. New York, baby.
Dave.
Son out of Harlem.
Harlem. Have a good night.
Harlem World.
Super Dave.
Somebody wants to speak on the mic
I
or
love Harlem.
Thing. We got David, Texas. Talk to me, Dave. What do you think about all the kissing they was doing on ESPN?
Man, look. My thing is this. If dude can kiss whoever you want to kiss, but I don't really care what you do. When we talk about football on the field, everybody, all the analysts been beating around the bush. Oh, he was projected 5-6 rep residue. When he gets to somebody, everybody saw it. Dude's not an athlete. Like, you're not going to make it. And then to get drafted to the Rams with one of the best D-lines in the league is like, you can be happy just to make a rotation on that squad, dog. So it's like, let's just be real and call it spade a spade. Dude, like, projected to the NFL, you're probably not going to be all that great. So be happy that somebody drafted you, that took a chance on you, shut your mouth, get in the gym, and I hope you make a team. And really, that's all I want to hear about. Like, I don't want to hear about anything else. You pick this dude, you do that, whatever. Show something on the field. Because right now, with everything we've seen, like, if you know football and you real about it, he's really
don't fit and don't project very well at all.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what my man.
Yeah, I agree.
Said.
I agree with you 100%. Now here's the question that we have to answer. Right? Did he slip in the draft because he's gay, or did he get drafted because he's gay?
Both.
I can't be both. Kiss somebody because he's gay.
It can't be both.
Thank you for the phone call,
you know what
man.
I'm saying? Like, that's the tough question.
He don't have no hands. He don't have no speed.
Well, but you said he gonna make the team. If you don't got that, how you gonna make the team?
Because of the umbrella he's under.
So you're saying he's gonna make the team because he's gay?
I'm not gonna say that.
No, we
but
can't say that.
I'm not gonna say he's gonna make it because he's gay. I mean, he's a football player. He went out there.
Stay there, guys. Mm-hmm. Virginia, on the phone. Art, speak your mind, Art.
Yeah, I'm just saying that whoever the dude talking, I don't know. I'll always listen to Foxxhole, but the idiot that was talking, that was saying that he, wasn't picked in the first or second round. He's the seventh rounder, and he's playing against grown men.
Hatch. That's Hatch. My man Hatch in the house. Mm-hmm. He used to play for Minnesota Vikings.
Okay, well, that's
7 years in the league.
That's a mistake right there.
Hilarious.
Anyway, the dude.
We only had the best record,
One reason the man was not drafted in the second or third round where he should have been, and we all know that's a fact. If he had came out the closet after the NFL draft, that's a fact. We all know this.
Wait. No, he didn't. He came out the closet before the NFL draft.
Right, he came out too early.
Okay, you should have waited.
Yeah, you're saying he should have waited.
But when is he supposed to come out? During the Super Bowl?
No, but he should have waited after he got drafted and said, oops, y'all, I'm gay.
Let me ask you this. Hold on, Art.
I done it again?
Yeah. Art, hold that thought right there. So let's say he don't tell nobody he's gay. He gets drafted third round. He kissed dude in the mouth on TV. What's going to happen?
I mean...
Yeah, that's
we go to commercial.
You gotta get
people get shook, but the man got talent. You gotta admit that. In college, he was a beast. Let's keep it real.
I never seen him play.
Okay,
yeah, he was
and that's what the whole thing. The point I'm trying to make is everybody has to stop evaluating him as a college player.
Thank you.
Now
it's NFL,
it doesn't matter. He's playing against kids.
Thank you for the phone call, Art.
All right.
Okay, this is beautiful because the calls keep coming in.
We've got
out of New Jersey, we got Sean. Sean, speak your mind on this shit, man.
Fellas, good evening. Listen,
good evening,
man,
Dom.
I'm tired of hearing about this man kissing this dude, bro.
Speak on it.
I didn't want to see it, and ESPN is exploiting this man's gayism.
Wait a minute, I got to write it on the wall.
Hold up, Sean. Hold up.
His gayism?
Gayism.
That's G-A-Y.
Family, his gayism, bro. They exploiting the man. He was in the honeycomb hideout with the rest of his cronies, man.
Great
they was in the butt love kennel. Showing this. Yeah, that's what he was at, man. You saw the rest of
the Sean, where you get these lines from?
The butt
club kennel.
Jersey, baby.
That's right.
But
listen, what is it called again?
I just want to say, let me be honest, man.
Be honest, man.
The dude was the MVP
yes, he was.
of the SEC.
Co-MVP.
Okay. Not a slouch division to begin with, but let's understand that those were young men and not men. He's about to play with some men right now.
Yeah, who don't have classes. Yeah,
right. He got to play. So what I want to see from him, like the caller said previous, is you get your mind right, you get in the gym, you keep your mouth and your butt closed, and go ahead and play, man.
Sean, you need to be a coach.
You just knocked
your butt closed.
Thank you for the phone call, Sean.
Put that on the T-shirt.
Yeah. We put that. It's going on the T-shirt. Keep your mouth and your butt closed and play football. We got a phone call.
Sean. That was sweet.
They don't say who this is. Who's on the phone? It's Foxxhole, man. What's happening?
What's up, man? This is Greg from Georgia down here, man.
Talk to me, Greg. G? What you got to say? Hold on, Greg. Before you say anything, we want to let you know, keep your mouth and your butt closed and play football, man.
Classic.
Man, I ain't got no problem with the man being gay.
Yeah.
But they kissing that man shit on.
Yeah, I feel you, dog.
Your new phone. Huh?
Yeah.
All right. You can get you a new phone. Call us back.
Pull your antenna up or something.
Out of San Diego, we got Ebony on the phone. Hey, Ebony.
Hey, how's it going?
But before we get to your call, Ebony, we just want to let you know, keep your mouth and your butt
clothes
and play football.
Well, saying that I'm a lesbian, I don't need to worry about it.
Wow.
Hey, girl.
How you doing?
I'm sorry. Hey, girl.
I'm a lesbian, too.
I like the same thing you like.
So, I went to the University of Alabama, so I'm friends with a lot of football players. I know how it works.
Okay.
But my biggest question is, why does it matter that ESPN is showing him kiss the person that he loves? Because
No, you missed my point of view. You missed my point. I said I had no problem with him showing it, but they show it every single time they mention his name.
Yeah, who cares? Because this is the deal. Bo Jackson, I'll go way back there with Auburn.
Oh, yeah, you went all the way back.
Being drafted, yeah, I sure did. But he was being drafted, and he was excited. I don't care if it was 7th round or 1st round, and he's kissing his girlfriend or his wife, and you have to see it every time ESPN says his name. Would you be having the same conversation?
Well, here's the issue, though, because don't forget, as a society, we're saying, are we there yet? And just during the Super Bowl, they showed a commercial where 2 girls were kissing, and everybody rode into the Super Bowl. And the football, we went over the top. You can't do that. 2 girls, that's way too much. Now, just 4 months later, we're showing 2 guys kissing, and we're just saying the exact same thing that they just said, except to us, it's worse.
Right.
And once again, I just want you to understand, Ebony, I'm not tripping that 2 dudes are kissing. I can care less. I got sons. I don't care. But every time they mention his name, they show the kiss. When they say Bo Jackson, they're gonna show him running on the field. Right. They're gonna show what he's doing.
Baseball,
they may show him
football.
hugging his mom. If he got drafted, they'll show, that moment when he hugged the mom, he hugged people backstage, he kissed his girlfriend. They'll show it that one time. But when ESPN, which I love ESPN. I go to sleep on it. I watch it, all the shows, like each one is brand new. So I'm not hating on ESPN, but every single time they mention the young man's name, they show him kissing the dude.
And we're trying to not make it about him kissing the dude. We're trying to make it about playing football.
Yeah.
Well, and that's understood, but I believe as a society, we have to get to the point where it doesn't matter. And I understand that ESPN is trying to, and I'm part of the LGBT community in a leadership role, and I understand what they're trying to do. And that's just so that we don't continue to have these conversations. Well, I'm tired of looking at it. Why is ESPN playing it again? It's a continuous civil rights issue. And so I'm just, my biggest question was, why is this such a big deal? He's going to play ball or he may not play ball. The bottom line is he got drafted. He's talented. So what?
And I'm happy for him.
And move on.
I'm so happy
we're just trying to move on to watch him play football. That's the whole point.
Yeah, so who's Ebony's team, though?
Who's your team, Ebony?
No, it's not really the Rams. I only go for college football, and that would be Alabama.
Roll Tide. Roll Tide.
I mean, is there anyone else, really? Come on. No, that's what I thought.
Auburn.
Yeah. Fairly,
can you say Auburn?
War Eagle.
Florida State.
No. The California? Are you kidding me? No.
Florida State, baby.
National championship. 14,
Thank you for the phone call.
14.
Ebony, thank you so very much, baby.
Thanks. Bye.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Mike out of Queens. What's happening?
What's going on?
Talk to me, son.
What up, Mike?
So, this whole Michael Sam issue, he brought it on himself. ESPN would never care about it if he didn't have to let people know he was gay in the first place. He should have just been himself, see where he would have ended up, and gone on from there.
But I think what would have happened, Mike... Go ahead.
Heterosexual players don't let people know that they're heterosexual. They just come and play football.
But here's the thing. I think what would have happened, Mike, if he didn't tell, I think somebody would have told. I do.
Well, the teams
this
know.
day and age,
Teams know.
Somebody on the team was going to tell.
When teams do so much investigation, they know your 7th grade teacher. Like it's a $1 billion business. All the scouts that are going to your old universities, old high schools, old junior highs, they go to talk to the junior high football coach. They talk to everybody. They definitely would have known all the information.
No, I understand that, but he didn't have to come tell SportsCenter. So the big thing about him now is that he kissed the dude after he got drafted, and he only got drafted because of his situation.
Okay.
Other than that, he wasn't getting drafted.
And who's your team? Who's your team?
I'm a 49ers fan.
Oh, okay. Give me the record. What y'all gonna finish?
11-5.
Okay.
Super Bowl, no Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, of course.
There it is.
So sorry for you, Mike. In Queens. Sorry about the 49ers. On the phone out of Minnesota. You ready for the call? You ready for the call?
Yeah, Skull Vikings.
Scott's in the house. Talk to me, Scott. You got a brother who played for the Vikings.
I'm a Rams fan, man. I'm from St. Louis.
Sorry to hear that.
It's okay. I got to do what you got to do. But
so what do you think,
I love my Rams. Unfortunately, the Vikings stole my bob and weave a long time ago.
So what do you think, man, Michael Sams? He gonna make the team?
As far as Michael Sam, more power to him. I don't mind the kissing on TV. That how many people do you see a guy kissing his girl right before he gets drafted?
Many times. You're right.
He gets overplayed probably, but you mentioned earlier you had that dad that was sitting there. I had to explain it to my 11 and 7-year-old. Well, far be it for you to have to parent for a change.
Hysterical.
I guarantee you has a classmate that has 2 dads or 2 moms.
Love it.
Right, you're right.
True.
Love it.
True.
Preach it, brother. I ain't mad.
You can't get mad and say, "Oh no, I have to parent." I watch sports because I'm trying to escape reality. Reality's everywhere.
Right.
Okay. Good point.
Thanks,
That's a
man.
good
Great
point,
phone
brother.
call. Great phone call. Scott, who's your team, man?
Go Rams.
Go Rams.
Go Rams. What's the record?
What's your record next
They
year?
hung up on him.
Hilarious.
Yep.
Foxxhole, you're listening to the Foxxhole right now. We're talking about the NFL. We're talking about Michael Sams. I got TDP in the house. I got my man Hatch, who's doing the dance.
Look at me now.
I'm kissing dudes now.
We getting
Can I say this about the Michael Sam thing?
Kissing dudes now.
Why did other players, I heard it was somebody on the Miami Dolphins, I don't know exactly who the player was who got in trouble for tweeting something.
Because the NFL go shut that down.
Okay.
We can't. Don't forget, comes back to this money.
You ain't in the NFL no more.
He's an alumni.
Alumnist.
Yeah. You just have aluminum cans. It's a difference.
It's a money play, right? You can't have people on that team or saying so many negative things because it's going to be an issue in that locker room, and it's going to be an issue in every single locker room.
All right, out of Vegas, we got Al on the phone. What's up, Al?
Hey, how you guys doing? First
Talk
time
to me,
caller.
Man.
Hey, I'm just going to say my piece and then hear what you guys got to say. First of all, I think Sams is a talented football player.
Yes.
I definitely believe that if he didn't come out, he would have probably went higher in the draft. But, he chose to do that. As far as the kissing on TV goes, not a big fan of it, but it doesn't bother me either. People got to be who they are. So if he's being who he is, I'm cool with it. If he's just trying to get publicity, and which just seems like if that's what he wants, that's what he's getting because it's all over everywhere, then, I'm not really cool for that. I like to see him get out on the football field and play football. And, as a society, we'll know when we got it, when we're not labeling people, black athletes, gay guys, lesbian women, when they're just people out there. When he's just Michael Sams playing football, then we'll know that we're there like the rest of the world, because being gay is accepted everywhere pretty much, except for there's a big stigmatism in the U.S. And, my thing is it took over the whole draft. It was a great draft. And to me, it took a little bit away from it, from drafting him so late. If you're going to wait that long, you might as well just let him be a free agent and give him a shot that way. I definitely feel that he fell down the rungs of the ladder, but when you come out in this day and age, you take that chance. He knew what he was doing.
I think, like I said, the main thing about the whole situation is, did you guys see the interview? The interview, he said, well, I'm doing it so I can get the media, so I can impress the media. Why are you worried about that? That's the issue that the organization is going to have and all the other players in the league are going to have. You're talking too much to the media. Stop worrying about that. Just come in and be a football player, and we don't care.
Right, that sounds right to me, because you don't even tell your father before you tell the media. What is that about?
Stupid. Hey, we got to take a quick break. If you're on the phone, we got a lot of phone calls. A lot of people want to talk about
We got calls.
And with that in mind, we're going to take a quick break. Come right back. You're listening to the Foxxhole right here on Sirius 98. DJ, always in your ear. It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog. Foxxhole, 855-369-9898. We got TDP in the house.
Yeah.
We got Hatch.
Can you dig it?
Minnesota Vikings. 7th round pick. $295.
$235, man.
Same thing, bro. $235. How much money did you lose?
If I would have went third round, probably would have made an additional like 1.5. I would have went like second round.
After taxes.
$750.
Really, Speedy?
It's all cut in half. So whatever y'all
Even
see,
in Minnesota?
What is your gross?
It's all cut in half. If you see somebody with $80 million, just cut it in half.
Take half of that,
Take half.
Government.
The government taking half.
And then your
that's
girl,
without
then
the
you got a
kids
girl.
and the wives and the family.
And your mama
and all
call.
that. Mama she get whatever she wants.
My mom, I don't know how
Mama get whatever
my
she
mother
wants.
must know when I have a show.
Okay.
She'll call me, hey. I said, what's wrong, Ma? You know. Got $4 in my account.
Hilarious.
I said, well, Ma, I put some money in. Well, you know, don't put too much because they be looking in it.
And you be like, I ain't gonna put too much. Don't even worry about that.
Double up on your $4.
Get you
my
$8.
$4 is gonna make it $850, Mama.
So we've been talking about my man Michael Samms. We don't care about him kissing dudes.
No,
make sure we
that's
get
not
that
the
out
issue.
there. My girl Ebony, I love you. Dudes kissing dudes, I don't have no problem with that. What I had a problem, and I don't want to say it's a problem, but every 5 minutes they mention his name, they show the kiss.
Right.
And if we're gonna get over it as a society, don't show the kiss,
and
but
keep
show him
going.
playing football.
Because
He's
it's about football. It's not
player
about him
now.
kissing his boyfriend.
Right.
Because what's going to happen when he make a touchdown, he's going to run and throw dude he going to hand dude the football when he in the stands, which we don't care. So we can care less. But right now, we got a gang of we got to see who should go next. Oh, I'm going to go with Zach. Is this the same Zach?
You know it is.
Zach called back because he's mad at
Zach
Ebony.
is bike.
I like Ebony, Zach. Don't go off on Ebony.
Let's
What's
hear what
happening,
Zach
dog?
got.
We
Come on,
love
Zach.
Ebony.
Go ahead, Zach.
My bad, guys. But, man, I tell you what, man. She ain't got no 11-year-old kid. I work 14, 16-hour days. And I get a text saying, hey, Dad, there's some dude kissing another dude and rubbing cake in his face on Sports Center.
Could you say that one more time, Zach? Could you repeat that one more time?
We're going to take the music out. Go ahead, Zach. Say it again. What happened?
What I'm saying, this girl don't have no, you know what I'm saying? She don't know. I got an 11-year-old kid, right?
Yeah.
And I work 14, 16-hour days. I get a text saying, man, I'm not prejudiced. No, don't get me wrong. He said, some big black guy is kissing a little white guy. And putting the cake in his face and kissing him on Sports Center.
On Sports Center, out of all the places that we
Zach, wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Take the music out again. Say it again, Zach, because my callers ain't really hearing it.
Yeah.
What happened? How long you work?
14 to 16-hour days, man.
And your son texted you. Your son texted you.
Yeah, no, my boy did.
Your boy texted you.
My little 11-year-old boy texted me.
And he's
like,
go ahead.
And what I'm saying, though, is this girl that just talked, she ain't got no boy. Well, she might, but I don't know what it looked like. But, you know what I'm saying? I mean, she don't know what the hell she's talking about, son.
Now, what was in the text, Zach?
Yeah, read the text again, Zach. We'll make sure we get
say?
it. What did the
Exactly.
text say?
Do what?
What did the text say?
We know you're not a racist, but what happened?
No. The text said, he said, hey, Dad, there's a big black guy kissing a little white guy and rubbing cake in his face on the draft. I was like, this is like, and I thought, shit, man. I was like, what are you talking about, son? And I was like, man, I'll just talk to you when I get home.
Now, that was your text. That was your text back to your son?
Yeah, I'll talk to you when I get home. What are you going to say, man? Go work. You know, I ain't got time to be texting nobody.
The fact that your son texted said there's a big black guy
kissing a little white guy and rubbing cake in his face.
I mean, you actually look at him when I watched the video on ESPN, and that brother's huge, man. You know, I'm like, oh my God, my boy was right.
Zach, you are fucking hilarious. Thank you for the phone call, man.
Classic.
That is a big black one.
I don't know how y'all gonna top that phone call,
man.
But we just in case you just tuned in.
That's real life.
Zach gets a text from his son, 11-year-old son.
11-year-old son.
What did the text say, Tita?
Dad.
Yes.
There's a big black guy kissing a little white guy and putting cake all in his face.
On
ESPN. On the draft.
On Sports Center.
On the draft.
I'm crying here. Out of Memphis, Brandy, tell us something good. You can't. Brandy, are you there? Brandy? Okay, Brandy, call right
Ooh,
back.
Brandy, get out the way.
Brandy, wait, hold on. Brandy, are you there? She hung up. Okay,
Sorry,
next
Brandy.
call.
Wow.
Out of Connecticut. What's up, dog?
Man, I'm sick of y'all saying I ain't got no problem with no motherfucking man kissing another man. You mean to tell me? Bitch, y'all scared of the repercussions and shit. You mean to tell me a piece of metal is smarter than a motherfucking human? For a piece of metal, you need a bolt and a nut to hold something. You can't have two motherfucking nuts holding something and two motherfucking bolts holding something. I'm sick of all this goddamn gay shit. Motherfuckers wearing their pants sagging and shit. I got kids. This shit just pissing me off, man. And it's just, I'm just so upset with this motherfucker. And
I feel you, dog.
Bengals fans. I'm a Steeler man. Fuck them Bengals fans. But this
You
shit
got sons?
pissed me off.
Do you got sons, dog?
Huh?
Do you have sons?
I got a son that's 18 and a daughter. If I see him kissing another man. Oh, wait, one more thing. And y'all motherfucking gay motherfuckers saying it's just like being black. It's not like being black. Y'all is not gay. We have to be black. I'm getting sick of these motherfuckers saying, oh, it's just like being black, just like racism. No, the fuck it's not. I can't be white. But y'all gay motherfuckers can be straight and go fuck it down.
Right. I'm with you. I'm with him on that.
Hey, man, it's a free
because black is not a race. First of all, it's not a race. And I ain't never seen no gay dude being hung up by a tree with a Gucci sweater on and some goddamn suede loafers. I've never seen it.
All right, T.
I've never seen it.
Speak your mind, T. Thank you for the phone call.
Hey, one more thing.
Oh, go ahead.
If you need to get power, you need a male and a female.
Right.
To get
Okay,
power.
that's your opinion now.
Power.
That's your opinion.
That's the truth. That's the truth. Try to plug in a female thing in the wall and get power. You ain't getting none.
All right, dog. Thank you for the phone call.
Who was that, Speedy?
I don't know.
Hilarious.
So we're going to call
That was
him
a great call.
Angry Caller 12.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, fellas, if you get a text from your son that says, what, Teeter?
There's a big black man kissing a little white man. And he's rubbing cake all in his face in the draft.
On ESPN.
Son, I'll text you later.
Gotta be a parent 24/7.
That's
Mike out of Missouri. Talk to me, Mike. You're listening to the Foxxhole. What's up, man?
Hey, listen, this whole deal's getting ridiculous. He's doing this all for publicity. He said that at a party the other night.
Okay.
Oh, he did?
Oh, yeah. Well, we was at a party with Justin, who the left tackle. We was down there at a party, and he came in over to the party. And Justin was a guy who got drafted in the second round from Missouri.
Okay.
Yes.
But anyway, he had his little boyfriend with him, and what I'm ticked off about now is they're telling people in the NFL they're not allowed to use their First Amendment rights and say what they want to say about this. They're telling them they've got to be re-educated and see a counselor. Well, this is right in the middle of the Bible Belt right there. And there's a lot of people in my little town there where Justin comes from that's got a whole lot different opinion on that. It's pretty different. The only thing I say is, ain't it like all you black guys always want a blonde?
Yeah.
Wow.
Y'all feel on that.
That's what I asked him. Could you find another guy?
That's terrible.
Thank you for the phone call, Mike. You're stupid. Out of Missouri. Inside knowledge right there. Mike has some inside shit.
You know what? You guys know one thing? He really should have went to the Niners.
Should have went to... You stupid. Bye.
He'd have been on the Niners. They'd have made him a center.
Mike is on fire right now. Mike's on fire.
Hey, I love it.
But David out of Oakland. What's up, David?
Yes, sir. I was basically calling to comment on what that lesbian chick was talking about.
Okay. Be nice. It's Ebony. She's cool.
Biggest problem with the girl and situation in America is they don't understand where they're standing at, doing their hurrahs and their kisses on TV and all that crap. It's the exact same reason Prop 8 went down in flames. When you talk about California, you don't even understand. You're standing in nothing but oil money. That is conservative money out there, conservative white folks. When you talk about having to make a kiss be what you make yourself known for in the NFL, you saw he went down a couple of, I guess you call them draft pick points or whatever, is because the owners of these teams are oil money, conservative white folks. So when they see some shit like that happen, it stopped being run, nigga, run. It turned into, oh my God, we'll have the biggest balloon knot in our damn face of a lawsuit if we let this motherfucker go because he's gay. We gotta put him on a team. I don't know. I don't know whose team we're going to or whatever, but I bet you right now all them owners are sitting in a smoky-filled room going, who in the hell gonna hire the gay boys?
Yeah,
I feel you on that.
Yeah, the Rams said that. The Rams said, yeah.
Thank you for the phone. We got to get this call. We got a lot of phone calls.
Do you think the NFL had anything to do with him getting drafted?
Oh, yeah, I believe that. You said it's a business. I believe it's a business. Just on a little bit of NBA news, Steve Kerr has agreed to coach the Golden State Warriors.
Wow, that's a racist move.
Hilarious. Out of Houston,
the brother built the team up in the European Cup. You know what?
Joe, what's happening,
Too much like real life.
Talk to me, Joe. We got to go fast. Hurry up, Joe.
What's up, man?
What's up? Go ahead. What you got to say?
On that, the gay dude.
Michael Sam's.
If y'all think he didn't get no attention now, what if he on a team and they win the Super Bowl? They ain't gonna worry about, you remember when Reed won, he had his family, he had a long NFL story, he been in there so long.
Ed Reed.
No matter, it ain't gonna be now another story bigger.
No, you're right. If he's playing and they go to the Super Bowl, that'll be a huge story. And the NFL will eat that up. And then he'll be on every
team, just like the person on the team who still get a ring, just like y'all talking about that attention, it ain't gonna be shit. If he on the squad, his ass getting the ring, they gonna be filming him in that boy.
You're 100% right. That's a big if.
On the 50-yard line.
Thank you for the phone call.
Big if,
Joe.
Can I say this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Now, Michael Sam's, Rams, he makes the team. Rams go all the way to the Super Bowl. Michael Sam's in the game. Last 6 seconds of the game. It's tied up. This is for all the marbles. Are they down? The other team is down 1, 2, 3. They got to get this touchdown. He let the tackle go to win the game. Then he used a whole bunch of, you know what I mean? If y'all did that,
you still on the phone? Out of Louisiana, CJ, talk to me, dog. You gotta go fast. Talk to me. Okay, they hung up. Out of DC, Dago, what's up, dog?
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
Talk to me.
Hey, real quick, I know you guys are in a rush. Hey, I just wanted to say that, man, you guys are speaking about society. It's the new thing in society and accepting and all that. I just want to say, man, it's not acceptable. Not everybody has to say it's right. Not everybody has to say it's acceptable.
Yeah.
And I agree that if you do have a son, like myself, no, I'm not cool with that, man, because, he's a very small child. And that's not something I want him to grow up to see, because it's not natural. It's not natural, no matter what. Anyway, y'all be good, man. Have a good night.
Thank you for the phone call.
Good call.
They don't have a name here. What's happening, dog? Talk to me. Who's this?
Hello.
Yeah, what's your name?
Hey, RJ from Texas.
RJ, talk to me. Go fast, RJ.
Hey, man, real quick, man. First of all, on that clown from Sacramento trying to bash my 49ers, like old boy said, them sorry Raiders, man, they ain't done nothing good since we was walking around with a phone in a bag.
Text message, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that chick from San Diego talking about, well, I don't watch nothing but college football.
Ebony.
Alabama.
Yeah, Ebony. Yeah. Ebony,
we love Ebony.
She's a Roll Tide fan. Should ask her what happened to AJ McCarron. You know, the process knocked him right out the process.
Sure did.
You know, it knocked him straight out the process.
But thank you for the phone call, big dog. We got to take a quick break. Remember, if you ever get a text from your son and it says,
"Hey, Dad, there's a big black guy kissing a little white guy, and he's putting cake all in his face at the draft."
On ESPN.
Son,
We'll be right
I'll
back.
text you later. Glad you don't work at NASA.
Houston, we got a problem.
Yes.
Yeah. Kiss a dude.
Do you notice they never let the brothers do the countdown at NASA when the rockets go off?
You know why?
Yeah.
They can't count. Shout out to New York.
29.
Hey. We send this song out to Michael Sam's.
Kiss.
Yeah. Kiss who you want, Sam. But you better be good on that field. Or you gotta...
Got to know to talk dirty, baby. If you want to draft me.
You want to draft me.
All right, we had a drop call. My girl out of Memphis.
Your girl, Speedy?
Brandy, you there?
Yeah, this is Brandy.
Yeah,
Hey,
that
Brandy, how
Metro
you
phone
doing?
just
Want to be down.
No, I don't want to be down. I'm already down.
Oh, girl.
What's your
Yeah, but the whole purpose is football. Just like the guy said, keep your mouth and your butt closed. Like
yes.
football. That's
Play
the whole
football.
thing.
Write that one down.
Football. That's your whole publicity.
And who's your
Football.
team? Who's your team?
Football.
No,
Yeah.
who's your team?
I don't have a team. I just like football.
There you go. You like me. We watch the Red Zone all Sunday.
Okay.
Thank you, Brandy.
All right.
Can I say this, Speedy?
Please.
Now, out here in California, we have a situation with the whole gay thing with the hotel over here in Beverly Hills.
What happened?
The Arab dude. I guess they was asking about the whole Michael Sam situation. He was like, "No, I don't want no gays and no faggots and nothing in my hotel."
Ooh.
Yeah. And then, you know, Ellen and all them checked out the hotel and all. He's like, "I don't care." But like my man said earlier, I think that was Dave, he was talking about California, this is old oil money.
Yeah, they don't
That
pay.
is here. And he's one of those oil dudes from the Middle East. And they just thought they were just going to run in here and punk that dude. He's like, no, I don't want you.
All right, we got a few minutes. We got about 45 calls. We can only get 2. No, we're gonna do it like shotgun. Say your piece.
Can Zach call again?
Yeah, call back in, Zach. You were
Your son call in.
Yeah, your son call in.
Zach and my man that said, keep your mouth closed,
and your butt closed,
and play football.
And play football.
Michael Sam's, that's what the Foxxhole's telling you. Keep your mouth, butt, and, allegedly. Do it really fast. Out of Michigan, say your piece, go fast. You're on the mic. Go ahead, Brian.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm just calling in to comment on the idea that even without gender, without sexuality, you know, they usually have their parents representing you as far as drafts are concerned. So to see that embrace, they usually don't even have your woman or your fiance or your wife kiss you in the mouth to that regard the way they did this guy. I think all of that was pretty much set up by Sam to ensure his position in the draft, to make them acknowledge him as a gay guy, and somehow that would make him pick in the NFL, which I don't think physically he's talented enough to be a part of right now.
There it is there. Thank you, brother, for calling in.
Good call.
Gary, out of North Kakalaki, talk to me, man.
What's up, man? Hey, my thing is, you know, if he's gay, whatever. I don't care about that, man. But he's black and he's gay. And with the Donald Sterling era that we live in, man, you got to further complicate things because with black, number one, you're going to be gay on top of that. I don't agree with it. But if he can ball, whatever.
There it is. Put them balls in. Do the balls. Thank you for the phone call. Who's this? They don't have no name by your name. Who is this?
Hello?
Who is this, man? Go fast. We got to go fast.
Hey, this CJ, man. Yeah, dropped me
CJ.
earlier. Yeah,
Sorry.
I was just saying that if you go, it seemed like to me he just made a special situation. He just made a situation special. If you're gay, you're gay, man. But don't make a situation out of it unless you're trying to get something out of it.
Right.
You know? Yeah, I mean, he's not the first gay dude in the NFL, but he's the first person to make a big deal out of it.
There it is.
There it is.
Kissing other dudes.
Man.
Appreciate the phone call, pimp. Thank you.
All right, man.
Out of St. Louis. You right there. It's your hometown boy. What you got to say?
Ain't none of my hometown, boy. Y'all take that nigga back.
Hilarious.
Are you going to the game?
Hey, man, they draft the dudes based on economics, man.
Okay.
A whole nother demographic gonna be at the game, man.
With their shirt tied in a knot.
With their jersey.
Glitter every motherfucker. And nigga, the Rams mean something totally different now.
Well, what does it mean now?
Trust me, you got to ask Michael Sam's and that cake kissing motherfucker.
Be nice, man. Don't
Not,
just tell
man,
the brother.
listen, I keep it 100, man. They running around. Listen, I'm the last one in the world to be homophobic. I got a gay brother.
Okay.
He's a walking cliche. You know what I'm saying? He make his own clothes. I mean, dude been gay. He been gay since we was kids. Everybody was superheroes. He was Wonder Woman. My mama had a gold belt that was his true lasso. Listen, you couldn't melt a motherfucker down and pour him over houses in the night. No boys, cousins is allowed. Dude, fuck my childhood up.
So how many times did he tie you up?
Hey, listen, that nigga ain't never tied me up. I've been wrestling and fighting niggas since day one. I know how to keep a motherfucker up off me.
Thank you, man. Fucking hilarious. Last call. Talk to me, man. You gotta be funny in that last one. What's up?
Classic.
All right, we out.
Oh, that was a classic.
Man,
Wow.
I tell you, he said my brother
Everybody was a superhero. He wanted to be Wonder Woman.
and he had his own gold belt.
No, he had Mama's gold belt.
Hatch.
Yes, sir.
Tell him how to reach you, man.
Hey,
Tell him what you're doing.
Hatch89. Tweet me at Hatch89. That's all you need to know. Holla back. That's it.
Wow.
What have we learned today, Teeter?
Woo.
This show is funny. That's what I'm
This is some comedy.
Keep your mouth and your butt closed and play football. That's what I'm
Real simple. That's all it is. All you got to do,
that.
Michael Sam, from somebody that called in, last but not least, if your son texts you and he says,
Dad,
there's a big black guy
kissing a little white guy and he's throwing cake all in his face
at the draft
on Sports Center.
Fucking wow. Hey, man, I want to thank everybody that called in. Next week,
Wonder Woman
I'm
go
going to throw this out. Hilarious. We want to bring back Speedy's Comedy Corner, and we're going to do that. Teeter going to be here. I want to thank my man John for hooking us up, getting everything right.
Yeah, that piece
Shout out
was awesome.
to Pip. Make sure you go to the website. What's the website, Teeter?
That website is partyinpalmsprings.com, or you can call 800-604-9931. Party in Palm Springs. I'm going to tell you 3 things that I like about it. The Domino's tournament.
Yes.
Off the chain. The fashion show.
Yes. Gotcha.
The masquerade lingerie party is to die for.
Yeah, and it's $100 off if you mention the Foxxhole. DJ always in your ear. It's your boy Speedy. Speedy is funny. Speedy IZ funny. Shout out to my man that's doing the camera.
Maxwell.
Maxwell's in the house.
Maxwell's in the house taking pics.
You gonna see him on later on the internet. We got to get out of here.
Hold up. This is 3 Knocks Baby on Twitter. You hit me up.
We out. Foxxhole.
Foxxhole.